Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Today we have a 10-minute full body Pilates class specifically for beginners. So if you're not sure where to start, this is a great place. We're going to start down on our mat in a seated position, whatever is most comfortable for you. We are going to start today's class with some deep breaths. So go ahead and begin inhaling through your nose and exhaling through your mouth. Get comfortable, but be mindful of your posture, and then set an intention for the class today, and also be proud of yourself for showing up. So inhale normally here, but then as you exhale, try to keep that core pulled in. And then so as you inhale the next time, your breath will fill your rib cage. When we breathe into our rib cage in this way, it helps our core stay more engaged and keeps the exercises safer. This is called our thoracic breathing. This takes a lot of practice, so whenever you have a few minutes, this is a great thing to practice. Next, we'll perform our 100. So go ahead and lie down on your back on the mat. Here, we want to keep a stable pelvis and a neutral spine. So we'll have that natural lumbar curve. Slowly lift your legs into tabletop, keeping your neck long and chin tucked. Lift your head and shoulders off the mat and begin pumping your arms. Do not forget to keep breathing here. If you're ready for a progression, you can take one or both feet out on the diagonal. This does get very challenging though, so as soon as you feel your back arching, go ahead and pull the knees back into tabletop. If at any point during this exercise you are feeling pain in your lower back, pause, reposition, and really focus on engaging your core by pulling your navel in towards your spine and down. Relax down on the mat for a moment. And now reset into your tabletop position. You can keep your arms long beside you on the mat, or if you find it helpful, you can place them on your hips to ensure that there's no rocking through your pelvis. We'll begin by dropping our right foot down to the mat and then lifting it back up. Now follow with the left and continue switching. Another option is to place both feet on the floor and slowly, with control, slide one heel away from your body and then slide it back in. As we perform this motion, ensure that your pelvis is stable. You're utilizing your core, your transverse abdominis, to hold your pelvis in a stable position as your legs move. This is what is working our abdominal muscles. Our goal with this exercise is to utilize our transverse abdominis to hold our pelvis in a stable position as our legs are moving. If at any time you're feeling any pain or arching in your lower back, slow the movement down, drop your feet closer towards your body, and don't go all the way down to the mat. The next exercise we'll be performing is the glute bridge. There are two versions of this movement, so pick whichever is most comfortable for you. The first is a hinge bridge, so tucking the tailbone and lifting, squeezing the glutes in one motion and setting them back down. Or there's also the articulation bridge, and with this one, you think of your spine as a string of pearls and you slowly move one vertebrae at a time, tucking your tailbone and slowly lifting yourself off the mat, and then articulating each vertebrae back down onto the mat. We're working up to doing 10 of these. Keep your shoulders out of your ears. Exhale as you come up. Inhale as you set your back down on the mat. Really squeezing those glutes at the top and careful of your spine. Make sure your navel is still pulled in and down into your spine. And on this next one, we'll keep our hips up in the air and pulse for 10. Lie down on the right side of your body now, extending your bottom leg long on the mat and placing your top foot in front of your knee. Now, flex your foot and lift and lower the leg. As you do this, make sure your inner thigh is pointed towards the ceiling and really ensure that that is what you are using to lift the leg. It should start burning pretty quickly. Now, point your toe and draw small circles. And switch directions. Now flex the foot and pulse. This gets really hard, but you can do it. Squeeze that inner thigh, and you did it. Now extend your top leg out to meet your bottom leg. Lift it and lower. As you do this, make sure that you're not rocking through your body. The only thing we want moving is that leg. As you lift your leg, imagine tightening your rib cage down to your hip. We just want to make sure that we have an active core. Now we'll perform our kicks. So flex your foot and kick forward and point and kick back. Keep breathing as you do this. Now flex the foot and pulse. See if you can lift the leg a little bit higher. You can do it. Whew, that's it. Great work. Time to roll onto your stomach and extend your arms and legs long on the mat. Ensure that your core is engaged. Inhale to prepare. And on your exhale, lift one arm and one leg and switch. As you do this, ensure that your body is not rocking. We're trying to work everything facing the ceiling to hold the rest of our body stable. If you start feeling like you're rocking, slow the movement down. Keep breathing, keep switching. And you're done. We'll now move to the left side of our bodies. So keeping that bottom leg extended, place the right foot in front of you on the mat and begin lifting and lowering that bottom leg, that left leg. Ensure that your thigh is pointed up to the sky and that you're really squeezing it to lift that leg. Now, those circles. and switch directions. And flex the foot and pulse. The higher you can keep your leg up, the harder it is. Whew. Go ahead and set that leg down. Extend your top leg out now, and we'll begin just lifting and lowering that leg. Remember, using our core to stabilize and balance, and ensuring that we're not using our hip. Now it's time for those kicks. So flex the foot and kick forward, and point the toes as you kick back. And remember, do what you need to do to assist your core stabilization. You might need to place that top hand on the mat or curl your toes, your bottom toes, down to be able to grip the mat. Now time for those pulses. Get your top leg in line with your body and pulse just for 10 more. Really using that glute muscle. And great work. Go ahead and sit up on your mat now. Extend your left leg out and tuck your right leg in. Reaching your right arm up, lean over your leg. Really enjoying this stretch. Now turn your chest down and stretch over your leg. Switch sides. Now stretching out the right leg. First stretching that side body, and now stretching the leg. Now seated, reach over to the left and reach over to the right. You did great work today. Thank you so much for joining me. Hope I see you tomorrow.